Help all kids learn and grow with PBS Kids. Thank you for supporting your PBS station.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere, friends to know and ways to grow. A reading rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. Reading rainbow.
How about that fly? I got it! I got it! Oops. Guess I don't. Looks like I could use some practice. Hi, and welcome to spring training with the American League champion, Oakland Athletics. Here in Scottsdale, Arizona, the A's are getting into shape for the upcoming baseball season. You know, everyone loves baseball, but not everybody is a major league ball player. And today, we're invited to spring training to get some tips from the pros. And I think I know of the perfect place to start. Whew! It's hard work getting in shape for the season. And each and every player does it so he can contribute to the team. But every team seems to have a star. You know, the hero who inspires them to win the big game. Like Bob. In this baseball tale, Dinosaur Bob and his adventures with the family Luzardo.
Dinosaur Bob and his adventures with the family Luzardo by William Joyce, read by Edward Asner. Every year before the start of the baseball season, the Luzardo family took a trip far from their home in Pimlico Hills. One afternoon, while on safari in Africa, young Scotty found a dinosaur. "He looks kind of like my Uncle Bob," said Mrs. Luzardo. Scotty patted the dinosaur on the nose. "Bob?" he tried. The dinosaur smiled and wagged his giant tail. So they named him Bob. With Bob along, safari life was fun. Swimming in the mornings and games of baseball in the afternoons. When it came time to start for home, the Luzardos invited Bob to come with them. The journey back was grand. For part of the trip, they made Bob into a ship and steered him down the Nile River. Then Dr. Luzardo booked passage on a luxury liner. It was a wonderful voyage. Passengers danced the conga up and down Bob's back. And every evening, the children brought Bob a little bedtime snack. 400 double Dutch chocolate cakes. When the ship reached New York City, the Luzardos caught a train to Pimlico Hills. It was Bob's first train ride. Reporters flocked to the Luzardo house.
Are you gonna keep him?
Cameras flashed.
What does he eat?
"Lengthy lizard lands with Luzardos," read the headline in the paper. Bob was famous. The next day, Bob and the Luzardos played some baseball in the backyard. Bob was terrific. He could play right and left field at the same time.
We'll get it, Bob.
The Pimlico Pirates watched Bob play. The Pirates had never won a game. They were the worst team in history. But everyone in town loved them and went to all their games. "I wish the big guy in green could play for us," said one of the Pirates. The following morning, Bob joined some neighborhood dogs chasing cars. He was arrested by a policeman for disturbing the peace.
Put that car down.
The Luzardos rushed to get Bob out of prison, but the chief of police wouldn't let him go. He said, "We can't have dinosaurs running wild in the streets. We'll be sending him back to Africa in the morning." That night, no one at the Luzardos' house could sleep. Suddenly, Dr. Luzardo jumped up and ran out the door. Soon, the doctor returned with the Pimlico Pirates. "Come on," he whispered. "I think I know how to save Bob." Bob's escape made headlines the following morning. "Luzardos and lizard on the lam. Cops confused." The people of Pimlico Hills weren't worried. They were too busy thinking about the Pirates' opening game, which was that afternoon. As the stadium filled, no one noticed a large bump in the outfield. The team began to run out onto the baseball diamond as the announcer called their names. When the last of the team was called, the announcer shouted, "And now the newest Pimlico Pirate, Dinosaur Bob!" The crowd roared. Bob smiled his big dinosaur grin, and the game began. The game was close. The Pirates needed just one run to win when Dinosaur Bob stepped up to bat. He swung with all his might. Crack! The ball went up and up, clear out of the stadium and out of sight. Bob rounded the bases and touched his nose to home plate. The Pimlico Pirates had won the game. Everyone cheered Bob. The chief of police cheered the loudest.
Way to go, Bob!
Bob was a hero. That evening, Bob and the Luzardos celebrated by having a party in the backyard. "Here's to Bob," said Dr. and Mrs. Luzardo. "The best ball player, the best pal, and the best dinosaur a family ever had," shouted Scotty. And they all sang and danced late into the summer night.
I think Dinosaur Bob might have some trouble fitting into the batting cage. But it's no problem for the sluggers on the A's, and they're almost as powerful. This team is known for its great hitters: 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀, McGuire, Parker, and a whole lineup of bashers.
Nice play, Dave.
It takes a lot of hard work and concentration to be a great hitter. Here at spring training, coaches use all kinds of techniques to strengthen the hitter's swing.
There you go, buddy.
the bats are heavy and can slip, so the players rub on pine tar to improve their grip.
Makes it kind of sticky.
And then it's just practice and more practice. Hitting instructor 𝗟𝗏𝗱𝗏 works one-on-one with players.
Very nice. Guessing ground balls?
Okay, and the weight on the balls of the feet. When it was my turn, Merv offered me some tips. Then,
Rock the bat.
rock the bat.
Wherever it comes up,
Uh-huh.
relaxed position.
Relax. Okay, so I've got my balanced and relaxed position, right? The bat is off my shoulder and it's real comfortable up here. What about the swing?
The swing is more like a cast. And the first thing you have to do is go back with it and push the bat.
So it's more of just pushing the hands forward, huh?
Exactly right.
Okay, you think I'm ready?
For sure.
All right. Feet a little wider than shoulders. Weight on the balls of the feet. Relax on the knees. Just rock the bat a few times. And there. It feels great to make contact with the ball, but when the Oakland A's get a hold of one, it's going, going, gone. The game really starts right here on the pitcher's mound. Because when the umpire says, play ball, he's telling the pitcher to deliver that first pitch. Now this is Dave Stewart, one of the best pitchers in baseball. And here's one of Dave's trademarks, getting the big strikeout when it really counts. So Dave, I know you're a guy that has a lot of pitches, and how you hold the ball affects how the ball travels, doesn't it?
Of course.
So how do you hold the ball when you pitch?
Well, I've got three different pitches. I throw a fork ball, which to me has been the success of Dave Stewart. The fork ball is a pitch that's held right here across these two seams.
Dave's fork ball is hard to hit. It fools the batter. He thinks it's coming right at him, and then it drops just before reaching the catcher's mitt.
For a fastball, you'd use it right across this seam right here.
Fingers close together.
Fingers close together. I would say that the curveball is a pitch that you can do without until you're about 16, 17 years old, once your muscles are strong and you're able to throw it.
Watch how Dave's curveball arcs as it spins toward the plate.
Yes.
Woo! That's great. But now tell me, what happens if, say, the batter gets the best of you in a pitching situation?
That's why we got the other 8 guys out there. Let them take it over.
The infield and the outfield, huh?
Infielders, I hope.
And here are the glove men for the A's. They can always be counted on to make the big plays. There are important members of every team that you don't see on the field. The fans. Now, the fans don't get any special instruction from the experts. So, here's a little spring training that'll help you get in shape as the perfect baseball fan.
The perfect baseball fan. In the good old days, enthusiastic baseball fans packed stadiums across America. Fans got a special treat when their favorite slugger blasted one. Today's fans rush through the stadium turnstiles with the same enthusiasm. Modern cheering styles are an important part of fan etiquette. There's the hanky cheer, dancing at the dugout,
you might want to bring along special cheering equipment. And don't forget to bring your camera for a picture-perfect day. A good fan must always eat at the park to keep up his cheering strength. Fresh milk is now available at some parks. Whether it's a day game or a night game, be prepared for some unexpected surprises. The observant fan always appreciates the fine art of fielding. Finally, fans, don't go home until your hero hits a home run, just for you.
Whether you're a ball player or a fan, there's nothing like the electricity and the excitement you feel on the day of the game. And it really doesn't matter what kind of game it is. Or who's playing.
Welcome to the Reading Rainbow Pony Softball Classic. It's the 78th Precinct Bombers wearing the dark red uniforms versus the Bergen Beach Bengals in green and white. Hi, everybody. This is Steve Albert, and we're here today in Brooklyn, New York, to bring you all of the action. It's turned out to be a beautiful day for softball, so right now, let's go down to the field and meet some of the key players in today's game. Suzanne, this is a big game for you. How are you feeling?
I was really nervous because they pitch pretty fast and they know what they're doing there. They're a good team.
Stephanie, what's your strategy for today?
I'm going to get a lot of hits. Not strike out.
Now, let's hear from the Bombers. Anna, what's your game plan?
I'm pitcher of today's game, and I plan to get strikeouts.
Corey, how do you see today's outcome?
I think we're going to win because we have a strong team in the field and at bat. And I'm just hoping that the pitchers can come through.
Thanks very much, and have a good game. Well, it looks like they're getting ready to come out of the dugout. So let's go back down to the field. Bombers up. Chris Rennie at the plate. It's a shot to the outfield. Looks like an exciting game ahead. Third inning. Still no score. Bengals are up and threatening. Lisa Len at the plate. It's a hit. Lisa hustles to first base. She's safe. The runner scores. 1-0 Bengals. And there's a high five. The bases are loaded, and Melanie Cross is at the plate. She smashes it through the infield. She's headed to first base. She's safe. And Dina comes home to make it 2-0 Bengals. This could be a big inning for the green and white. Bases are loaded. 2 out. Jerry Murata up. She pops it up.
That is out!
That's out number 3, and the inning is over. Earlier, Leah Ellis talked to us about the strength of the Bengals team.
They're a good team. I know we were the first team to beat them, and I think it'll be a good game.
Well, it's the 5th inning, 2-0 Bengals, but the Bombers are rallying with runners on every base. Ali Gonzowski up, a dribbler to the pitcher, a race to home plate. She's safe. The Bombers are on the scoreboard. It's now 2-1. The Bomber dugout and the crowd come alive. Mary Kenny steps up. It's a ground ball to first, and she's out at first. But another run scores. It's 2-2. We have a tie in our hands. It's the 6th inning, still not at a 2. The Bengals need some runs. Stephanie Gugliaro spoke with us about the Bengals offense.
We're not going to swing at the bad pitches, and we're going to hit good.
Well, now's the time. 2 runners on, and Suzanne 𝗟𝗏𝗱 at bat. Pitcher Anna Diaz is struggling. She sets and delivers. It's a wild pitch. Suzanne walks to first to load up the bases. And Anna Diaz is in a tough spot here. She's really upset. The coaches are giving her support from the dugout. Looks like she's ready. And the pitch. It's a slow grounder to first. The play is at home plate. Here's the throw, and she's out. Great play by catcher Corey Simpson. Let's take another look. A fine play. And earlier, we spoke with Corey about her defense.
Well, I want to throw a couple of runners out at first, second, maybe third, and try and hold on to the ball if there's a play at home.
A good prediction, Corey, as she gets the Bombers out of a jam. It's the final inning now, and the last chance for the Bombers to break the tie. Pitcher Anna Diaz is up at bat, and she rips it. It's way out there. It's going to be extra bases. She's digging hard, rounding second, and motoring the third. Can she score? Here comes the play at the plate, and she's safe. A home run for Anna Diaz, and the Bombers win. What a finish. So this game is history. The score, Bombers 3, Bengals 2. Let's go down to the field for some post-game reactions.
Anna, you had an interesting day because I noticed you were very upset on the mound at one point, yet you came back strong and you hit a home run. How'd you feel about your day?
Felt great hitting that home run.
When you hit that home run, did you know as soon as it left the bat that it was gone?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Good feel to it?
Yeah.
Did you ever think in your you got your support too, huh? Did you ever think in your wildest dreams that you'd be the winning pitcher and you'd hit a home run the same day?
I don't know, I was just so excited I kept on running.
Well, we've seen some powerful hitting and strong fielding here today. It's been a fast-paced game that went down to the wire. Final score, 3-2 Bombers. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Steve Albert from Brooklyn, New York, saying so long, everybody.
Years from now, these ball players will tell great tales about the games they played in. You know, almost everyone has their favorite baseball story, and the more you tell it, the better it gets. So, here are 3 that you'll want to get your mitts on, but you don't have to take my word for it.
Hi, my name's Gideon. They always tell you keep your eye on the ball, but what happens if you're too afraid? You can find out in this book called Ronald Morgan Goes to Bat. This book is about a boy named Ronald who has great team spirit but no confidence in himself. When he gets up to bat, he can't even hold the bat properly. When he runs the bases, he goes the wrong way. His teammates laugh at him, but Ronald keeps on trying. This is a great book whether you like baseball, a story with a happy ending, or both. So this is Gideon Elliott guaranteeing you a home run with this book.
Do you like baseball? I do, and I love baseball stories. Here's some funny ones called Old Turtle's Baseball Stories. Each story is about an unusual ball player. My favorite was the octopus. It's really funny. It's about an octopus who throws too many balls. Guess why? I'm Katrina, and if you like baseball as much as I do, and you can't get to the ballpark because it's the wrong season, just go to your nearest library and catch this book.
Hi, my name is Nicole. Would you like to read a poem about baseball? I just did. It's called Casey at the Bat, and boy, is it exciting. The poem is about a baseball player named Casey, who's the hero of all the fans. His team is losing when Casey comes to bat, and everyone expects him to win the game. Casey thinks he's so brilliant. He lets the first pitch go by. That ain't my style, says Casey. Casey ignores the second pitch, and the fans say, kill the umpire, when the umpire calls strike 2. Want to know what happens? I'll read it to you. Oh, somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. And somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out.
Baseball is such a great game. Whether you're a little leaguer or a major leaguer, whether you're a fan in a big city stadium or your own neighborhood park, When spring fever sets in across America, it's time to play ball.
Take care, LeVar.
Hey, thanks, guys. Have a great season, huh?
Take care.
The A's will be leaving soon to start their season, and I almost wish I could go with them to play one game. I could just imagine what it would be like.
LeVar Burton steps up to the plate. Bottom of the ninth, score tied, 2 out. The count is 3-2 with the World Series in LeVar's hand. He swings, and there's a long drive to deep center field. It's way back. It's gone, a home run, and LeVar Burton wins the World Series for the Oakland A's. A dream come true.
I'll see you next time.
Today's Reading Rainbow books are Dinosaur Bob and His Adventures with the Family Lizardo by William Joyce, published by Harper & Row. Ronald Morgan Goes to Bat by Patricia Riley Giff, illustrated by Susanna Natty, published by Viking Kestrel. Old Turtles Baseball Stories by Leonard Kessler, published by Green Willow Books. Casey at the Bat by Ernest Lawrence Thayer, illustrated by Ken Backhouse, published by Raintree Publishers.